Everyone told me to let it go, but karma showed up with the receipts in these 10 stories. Let's see what happened. The Gossip Queen. She lived for stirring drama, whispering secrets and twisting stories just to stay relevant. Or so she thought. One day, screenshots surfaced. Timestamps, receipts, everything, proving she started every rumor. People were a little flabbergasted, but a few people were not shocked at all. The group chat exploded, then went completely silent. No one confronted her. There had been a few side discussions, so the group already had a plan, and now it's time to execute the plan. They just stopped inviting her. Nothing hurts a gossip more than being left out, but oh well, she did it to herself, so she has to deal with it. The line cutter. He shoved past families and elderly passengers at the airport like rules didn't apply to him. You can see the expressions on everyone's face, how they were feeling about his behavior. Moments later, security tapped his shoulder for a random inspection. He argued. He rolled his eyes. He watched through the glass as his plane boarded and left without him. The line he cut made it on board just fine, and a few going up the ramp even waved back at him, smiling. The cruel landlord. The rent was raised twice on tenants in 1 year for a total of $225 each. Tenants begged for repairs, mold, leaks, broken heat, and he laughed it off, telling them in so many mean words, basically, he was saying to deal with it. A surprise inspection changed everything, and I guess he forgot that people could call down to the city and make anonymous reports to code enforcement. Massive fines, legal warnings, and an order to fix every issue immediately. Suddenly he was very polite, very apologetic, and very broke. It took people at least a good year or so to begin to trust him and his newfound attitude, but the city was the reason for it, and the tenants were thankful. The online troll. She hid behind a fake name, tearing people down daily, mocking appearances and trauma like it was entertainment. Then someone traced the account back to her real profile, and worse, her business page. Customers saw the comments, shared them, and took their money elsewhere. Turns out cruelty isn't good for branding, and you'd think they knew that, but some people have to learn the hard way. The playground bully. He made fun of a quieter kid every chance he got, name-calling, pushing, public embarrassment. Everyone had met his father and mother, and they were the absolute worst people. The father bullied the mother bullied the child, the father and mother bullied the child. It was horrible. One day the coach saw everything. Instead of brushing it off, he benched the bully for the season and gave the other kid a chance to shine. The bully watched from the sidelines while his target thrived, and the mother and father were contacted by Child Protective Services and the school and had to go to mandatory classes, 8 months worth. The backstabbing coworker. She smiled sweetly while stealing ideas and claiming credit for other people's work. During a big presentation, leadership asked her to explain the process behind her ideas. She froze and stammered and stumbled. Couldn't answer a single question. The real contributors stepped in, and her reputation never recovered. The CEO was kind, though, because after the other officers told them about what happened, he did give her a role as a junior executive assistant. The loud neighbor. He blasted music at all hours, ignored complaints, and laughed when people asked him to turn it down. After multiple reports, fines piled up and management issued a final warning. A month later, he was gone. Peace returned, and everyone slept better. The Mean Girl reunion. She showed up bragging about how brutally honest she used to be, not saying that she regretted it at all, laughing about how cruel she was back then. The mood shifted when classmates started sharing their successes and thanked the people who supported them through those years. No one laughed with her. She left early, realizing her past cruelty wasn't a flex. It was a stain. Let me know if any of these resonate with you. Go ahead and share your experiences and comment and share. And remember, I'm growing the channel, so push all the buttons.